Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're gonna get the Parasaurolophus into the park because, you know what, we spent like 4 or 5 episodes on this, so I figured we should finally get around to actually putting it in. It's nighttime already, but as you can see, I've already got the Parasaurolophus eggs. I cultivated that final one I needed to cultivate, and yeah, I also cooked up a ton of potatoes since last time because, well, you know what, when you're bored on your world and you have nothing else to do, you just cook up some potatoes. It's just the thing that happens, you know, it's a fact of life. Oh, also, I did a bit of decorating. I also brought these up from downstairs to put in the shelf because, I don't know, I thought it looked cooler. I also somewhat, I'm gonna say somewhat, very loosely decorated the upstairs for now. I don't know what I'm doing with the enchanting area yet, but yeah, it really isn't great decoration. But if you guys have seen my channel before, though, I mean, you don't really expect me to be doing tons of interior designing with buildings. I'm not that kind of Minecrafter. I don't really know how to do interiors very well. I'm more about fences and walls and structures like that. Now, no, I know I could jump into the Parasaurolophus exhibit that way. Do I have torches? No, I do not. Let's go grab some torches real quick then. Do I have torches here? Nope. Nope. No. I probably have some in here, correct? Come on. Come on. Come on. What? No torches? What is this? I probably have some somewhere else. I don't really know. Anyway, I will need to update this map. It's been a bit since I updated it. Some other things I think yep, that's one of the other things I changed. I added more trees and some grass in here because, I don't know, I think it makes it look slightly better and a bit more akin to what I was actually desiring for that area. Also, I think both the dilos have gone to the very back of the exhibit, so you can't actually see them anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it's something that's supposed to happen. I kind of wanted it to be that way, where you couldn't always see the dinosaurs. I actually don't have any torches. How did I let that happen? Let's just go and do this real quick. I'll use all the coal. I mean, I'll probably get enough by next time I need some. Anyway, this has been that I've worked on a bit. I've taken several suggestions, and this is the new intersection. Intersection? Junction? I don't know what you really call it. Crossway, I guess. So that is going to be the continuation to the next set of herbivores that I'll probably put over here, which I'm thinking is going to be Stegosaurus, or if I go for a carnivore, Ceratosaurus will go over this in this direction here. And over here is what will be, I'm probably going to put like a signpost up here, so this one will say like to the deep Jurassic Forest something, let's say, and then this one will say to the coastline, or maybe to the river side. Anyway, I took someone's suggestion, which was to actually raise the pathway up, which made this fence look a lot better. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Oh, the grass finally grew in. Yes, it hadn't grown in last time I was on. But yeah, this is the Parasaurolophus exhibit. I added a couple leaves around because, I don't know, I like leaves. I think making little shrubberies like this, I think, look cool. But we have done the same thing as the last area, which actually reminded me, I forgot. There is a specific part of the exhibit we have to do for the very beginning, and that is I actually need to get regular fences and build a mini enclosure. The mini enclosure is basically just going to hold the Parasaurolophuses in a certain area until they are large enough that they cannot walk through the fence gaps. I kind of forgot. I was planning on putting that in before the episode, and I guess I just kind of forgot about it. That might not be enough. I'll also take some bone meal because then we can just bone meal up that area I wanted to bone meal. But other than that, what was I gonna say? So we've got a couple of new ideas on things that are gonna be happening here. So first off, this area here where we've got obviously the continuation of the Parasaurolophus exhibit, which, as you can see, the border fence actually goes all the way over there. There's a lot more land than it looks like, which is kind of one of the reasons that's there. This exhibit's probably a lot longer, or it's wider than it is, I don't know. it's a very rectangular exhibit versus the Triceratops exhibit, which is quite square-like. But yeah, I think it's gonna work quite well. I've kind of had to extend that fence out quite a bit. I might actually, and as you can see here, I've kind of brought out a bit of a stone wall here. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do this whole area before we actually hatch them. You know what? We're gonna spend a bit of time just discussing some plans. I'm gonna bring the pathway actually all along this shoreline here, and I'm considering just having that wooden fence go all the way across here. And then in this area here, I'm gonna terraform it a little bit, and that would be our Sarcosuchus exhibit, which I think could look really, really cool. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't know how many dinosaurs are actually gonna go in this more coastal river section. I think the only other one I've got plans for is the Lambeosaurus, because I don't, maybe we'll put Iguanodon out here. I don't know if we will or not. It'll just kind of happen as it does. But, you know, we'll just quickly hop out here now, and we'll hatch these guys. Where do I want to put the border fence? I mean, I think I can just about maybe make it. Let's see. Break a quick dirt block here. Place this. I don't think we're going to have enough. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough to make it to the sea. No! I really should have thought about this. No, wait. There's nowhere near enough fences. You know what? We'll just go grab some real quick, because it's important. It's important for not from now on, for the moment. I mean, we don't want our Parasaurolophus escaping and getting everywhere around the park, because that'd be quite bad. But, oh yeah, so in terms of Fossils and Archaeology Revival mod updates, because I haven't talked about any of the update stuff in a while, and I like talking about that stuff in the videos because it's fun to talk about. It's a mod we all enjoy, it's one we're playing right now, and yeah, it's just fun to know what's going on with it. So as for now, someone did mention this to me a while ago, and I've known about it for a little bit. Revival is no longer going to 1.10 for any of you who didn't know. It's now moving straight to 1.12. I think they are, yeah, it's just straight to 1.12 now. So I'm not sure how much longer that's going to be before the update hits, but I think they have promised that, I don't know if it's meant to be in that exact update or like it might actually be with the port. I don't remember exactly, but there was something along the lines of 5 new creatures being added in, and I think that might actually be the port, if I am remembering the tweet correctly. We might be getting 5 new creatures in with the port, which honestly, I'm willing to wait for the port if it means we get 5 new animals in, because heck, I always love getting new creatures into the mod. I think Megaloceros is meant to be one of them, and then I'm not sure what the other 4 are. They haven't released those yet. I believe they've also, so for those of you who have, I guess, followed their Twitter, because that's where they post all the upcoming things with the mod. I believe they just they changed up the Cryolophosaurus, is that it? The Cryolophosaurus skin got an update, so yeah, I think that was today actually they updated the Cryolophosaurus skin, because I don't know, I kind of liked the original idea they had for it. I kind of like that one better, but the new one doesn't look too bad. It's a bit less striking, I guess. There's a lot less contrast between the blue and the gray. I did kind of like the high contrast though. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to bring a sword because if it's dark by the time these things hatch, I want to be able to defend myself against zombies, because, well, let's be honest here, zombies are quite terrifying in Minecraft when they all gang up on you and, you know, there's no escape, and then you get eaten alive by a zombie. Just a really terrifying thing to think about. Anyway, 24, 26, okay. Yeah, these things are hatching at night, and we've got FPS problems. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Anyway, so what else has happened? Not much. I mean, I still haven't gotten the, you know, the videos I keep saying I'm gonna start, you know, the Jurassic Craft series. That was mainly, I think I've got the world set up for it, and like a potential world setup and everything. And I think the more popular choice for the map was just to do a super flat world. But I'm beginning to think I might actually just try and find a really good default Minecraft world I like, and just simply go off of that. I don't know why I'm clapping. Clapping, yay, hitting the microphone, bad. But yeah, I might just go with a default world kind of like this and just build a Jurassic Craft zoo off of that. I don't know why, but that idea sounds a bit more appealing to me, mainly because I don't have to build up as much of the terrain, and I think it's going to look a lot better if I do that. Anyway, so what else have I got? I've got to start the medieval series. We will see when I get enough time to do that. I've been somewhat busy with school and then other things. I might actually have... nah. Actually, you know what? Why not? So I'm possibly... There is a World War I game. No, not Battlefield 1. Although that is really fun. And I actually just played that the other day. Man, I am terrible at first-person shooters. Like, I don't think you guys can possibly imagine how bad I am at them. And yet, for some reason, I really enjoy playing them. Oh, and the eggs are starting to do the dance, which means... Wow, those two are, like, almost perfectly synced up. There's a slight delay between them. Wow. Oh, we'll go... And turn the set off because... Oh, gosh. Okay, and then it's about 13. Oh gosh, they're so loud. Anyway, there we go. We got ourselves some Parasaurolophuses. Parasaurolophi? No, it's Parasaurolophuses, I think. Wow, they are very loud. Let's hop out of here real quick. I keep forgetting how loud the Parasaurolophus is, which, I mean, it's probably accurate. They probably were almost obnoxiously loud in real life, but, you know, it's kind of something you kind of forget about in Minecraft, especially me, because I don't play with volume on 90% of the time. So yeah, actually, it's pretty much just with videos that I have my volume up while I'm playing this. Usually I'm like listening to something else, or I'm talking to people while I play. So yeah, I don't usually hear most of the sounds, so I tend to forget if something's really loud, which is why, you know, I could have like a massive cow farm like inside of my house and I would never complain about the sound, mainly because I guess technically my Minecraft character would be somewhat deaf since I don't hear anything in it. But that's a separate point. I like the kitchen. That's probably the best room in the entire house, and it's kind of disappointing that the kitchen is the best part, not anything else. I should really learn to build interiors. Do I have any friends who can build interiors? I have no idea. If I do, I'll have to ask them how. Or I guess, I don't know. You know, I don't really like doing social media or stuff like that, but that's one of the few reasons I would. So people could like send me build ideas. I'd love having that. That is nice. Ah! Spooky skeleton. Creeper. Oh gosh, a creeper. You see, that's a bad area for it to be in, because if it blows up, everything just goes straight into the water. Anyway, we've got ourselves some Parasaurolophuses. So we have a male, 1 male, 2 males, 3 males, 1 female, and 2. Okay, so we have 2 females and 3 males, and good grief, they are really loud, and they're only gonna get louder from here. But yeah, I think it's actually gonna be kind of nice to just keep them in this open plains area for the time being. I mean, mostly just because it's easier to keep a track of them. Well, they're tiny, and I don't want to lose them. But one of the things I'm really looking forward to later on is when I start clearing out some of the trees so I can actually walk through this area, is them being like right there and right by the lake and stuff. And I think that's gonna, or the river, I guess. I think that's gonna be really cool. Also, if we go down here, I mean, you can see this whole area is built on top of a river. I've done so much terraforming with this. Well, anyway, a bit of a short episode today just because I have other things I need to do. But yeah, that's that. We got some Parasaurolophuses, so I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you do have any name suggestions, I'll make sure to look through those, and hopefully I'll remember to actually pick some. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed and are looking forward to more. If you want to let me know what kind of creature you want to see me build the exhibit for next, be it like Ceratosaurus, Deinonychus, Ankylosaurus, whatever, put that down in the comments below. And until next time, see ya.